here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today.
Here's a sheep that was prepared for lambing.
Here on the ewe and to deliver the lamb if she's laying down. But right now it's pretty well straight twins. Let's get started. It's a little warmer today, they say, but it's extremely windy. So it doesn't feel any warmer at all. And as you can see, I'm carrying more laundry back to the barn. Seems like I never stop doing laundry. But of course, Arnie thinks I never do laundry because laundry is something we just don't film. But you'd think when all your clothes were clean, that someone was doing the laundry.
Oh, there's a lamb right there that Lynn missed. There's a lamb back there. Oh, I told Lynn to look after the sheep, and there's another lamb. God, it's hard to find good help anymore. Oh, and here's a sheep that was prepared for lambing. Was carrying her little towel already. So we'll get these in the barn, I guess, right away. Can't even leave the farm for 5 minutes. Things don't get done right. We'll have to get through all these sheep to get her out. And that's the trouble. This barn's 100 feet long.
Hard to get any work done these days because the sheep keep lambing and lambing. 90% Luther's group. You're not going to do it?
That's way too far back in there.
Okay. So he checked. There is another lamb, but it's not ready to come out yet. We got her into the jug. She's got her maternity outfit on. And Arnie's going to take the second lamb off.
Does that smell good?
Probably with Downy Fresh.
Okay, here we go. We haven't got no patience here.
Well, we got no jugs either.
Where's the foot?
They're usually attached to the body. Hi, Mommy. The indignity. We lay them down. Some people lamb them standing up, but obviously gravity is pushing the lambs, and it's easier on the ewe and to deliver the lamb if she's laying down, so that the...
You know why you're looking? Sorry to interrupt you. You know why
I'm
you're
used
looking
to
at
it.
this?
What?
It's backwards.
Huh? Well, but Arnie, it's only been 2 seconds, but that's why it lost. One of the placentas came off when she was walking here, so hopefully it's not his.
And you wonder why you grab your feet and the lamb pulls your feet back.
Because he thinks you're a monster already.
Oh, see, it was kicking.
And this is a monster lamb down here. Luther is throwing big lambs, and Knockout for some reason is throwing a lot of small lambs, which likes Luther bigger than we would like, and Knockout smaller than we would like.
Backwards lamb.
The good thing about big lambs is that they're usually always healthy, whereas small lambs are not. It would be, hopefully, there's no way she'd have a third, because those are monster lambs. Boy or girl? What?
That's a big female, eh?
The other one's a male. Check her milk while she's there.
I did.
Oh.
What are you hitting on?
Like I missed that lamb? I heard that. But actually I hadn't even been to the back of the barn and you fed all those sheep. How did you miss it? I know how. It was so small. It was really small.
Want me to explain something to you? That's why they're called employees. Because if they're really good at the job, they're called bosses. But
You missed the lamb, so what does that make you? Employee? Because employees have to be paid, you realize.
Hey honey, what do you think of that lamb, huh? Is that a wet guy?
Arnie, that's not very nice. Put it down, poor thing. It looks like a drowned rat. You gotta give him a little bit of fluffiness to make him look a little nice.
Hold it. Okay. Push it down. No, just go along the manger. Come on, along the manger. Come back here. No, wait. Go. Okay, come on back. No, wait. You want to come back? Everything? Grab that little lamb. Let's make sure I want her to go back. Grab that little lamb. And when she runs towards me, just moving that she doesn't charge you. Go ahead, go right up. Put the lamb down. No, take it over by the manger. Right there at the gate. When the gate goes open.
You want me to open it?
Yeah.
The gate?
Yeah. Open the gate.
Put it there?
Yeah, go back.
Poor little lamb.
Let's see if we can get it in the pen there. It's kind of wet here. So I'll take the backwards lamb out. It's so wet. Pretty even lambs.
It's open, eh? Just stop for a sec so I can take a picture. It's hard to do it when you're that close. Okay, keep going.
Okay, come on, I'll go ahead, eh? Sorry about that.
Are you a little bit too heavy? You don't look like a big one. You look like a good sized one.
Okay, you can help me with this one for a second. Just leave that lamb there.
We were hoping it would be a quieter day today because it was a very busy night for Arnie last night. But it wasn't. It was lambs every minute. I don't think she noticed you took them.
No, I thought you take that lamb.
She's not looking at that lamb at all. That was an extremely busy day again today. We are up to 52 ewes having lambs. All the jugs that we emptied yesterday are now full again, and the family group that we emptied is full again. So it's coming hard and heavy now. So if you're enjoying our content, please subscribe if you haven't. And especially remember to press the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of our videos, because every time we post, it will let you know that we have.
Okay, we're going to let this sheep out right now. Hey, Lynn.
There he goes.
Come on, figure it out.
Almost. Oh, a wild one.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Just put him in a holding pen for a few minutes. We have another sheep coming in. Some big sheep over there not coming up to eat. A few in this pen not coming up. They're out of hay. You gotta get hay in there. I got a Suffolk right there coming in, having lambs. I was basically up most of the night, going again today, and just had a Suffolk here with 2 lambs. These 2 were born this morning at 7 o'clock. I didn't check her teats yet, so I gotta still check to see if her teats are open. These 2 are gonna go into the pen. And Lynn just arrived at the barn. And you'd think we feed the sheep first, but she feeds the cats first.
Yes, I don't feed the sheep, you do. You're walking around with a camera.
I'm trying to keep my followers amused, son.
Good.
Just had a pair of lambs. She had the one on her own, and that one there was backwards again. So I helped get that one off. She looks like a young ewe, but she's loving them. And we'll get them in a jug and get them fed. Taking advantage of his first meal. So this lamb was born backwards again. That one was already born. Smart little guy, aren't you? Actually, that's a female. Just had 2 lambs, and they're pre-dipped, all ready to go. Two real nice lambs, so she's had no problem with them. Just gave birth to them, and right now I got another Suffolk coming in, so we're gonna deal with that right now.
Well, we had a chaotic morning in the barn today. The wind is just crazy out here. so it's quite cold. The lambs are coming in faster than we can process them. They're all over the barn. We're trying to move as quickly as possible, and we've got complications. We've got a first-time Dorset ewe who looks like she's rejecting both her lambs. Just a whole bunch of stuff I'll get into later. But right now, we took a load of Suffolks over to the Coverall again, and we still need more space, so we're gonna ship a load of Dorsets over now, and maybe we'll get some of this filmed. We just had no time to film anything in the morning, and like I say, it's craziness. Weather and lambs. It's a storm. Okay. Every jug is full. Plus we've got sheep in different areas in the barn with temporary jugs set up. We've put a few Dorsets into the back pen here, and we've moved the ones that are going over to the coveralls up front. This is the ewe that's rejecting her lambs. Don't know why. She's not hitting them. She's just not doing anything with them. And then this one, I guess we were too late for the birth of this one. She has a single lamb now, but she did have twins. Was a difficult birth to get the last one out, and he didn't survive. We got sheep over here. It sounds like we got another sheep coming in. Someone coming in again?
Maybe, I don't know. But this, we got lamb back here.
Oh, okay. So we got jug out here in the lambing barn. Didn't have time to show you the morning move. It was literally, there's just no way we could take time for filming. But right now, it's the same as yesterday. I'm gonna load up all of these lambs, and we're gonna load them onto a trailer. We'll see how this goes.
Hi guys, how y'all doing?
We only have Suffolks in this barn, so we're going to put the dividing wall up so that we can get some Dorsets over here too. This area is a little more sheltered thanks to all the coveralls and all the bales of hay. But we brought a load of lambs over this morning. Seems to have quieted down quite a bit now. And we haven't done chores at all. We've just been dealing with this, so that's why the feeders are empty. Watch it, watch it. Now for the lambs. Didn't take long to get this coverall looking like we got lambs. It's been crazy. And right now they just got to settle down. I'm gonna start tagging lambs to get them out of the jugs There's not an awful lot we can let out because they're all born, they're like all a day old. But I'll do what I can, and Arnie's gonna start feeding the sheep. Even open the doors on some of the coveralls because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we haven't even made it to the coveralls. It's when it gets busy like this, 2 people is definitely not enough. Okay, a quick summary of today. There wasn't a lot of filming, but there was, believe me, an awful lot of action in this barn today. We brought over 2 family groups to the coveralls, a Suffolk group and a Dorset group. We've since started filling them up. This is the Suffolk group, and on the other side is the Dorset group, because I figure the Dorsets will fill up first, so they're on the other side this time. We've got number 15 in this Suffolk group. That's the one that was rejecting the ram lamb and hitting it. We haven't done anything with them for the past 2 days, and she hasn't been tied up, and he's looking great. So he's here on a trial basis to make sure that she is really accepting him now. We managed to because we got everyone tagged and organized, we got everybody back in this main lambing barn again, because they were spread out around the barn in the various pens. We also freed up 2 more jugs. It was 3, but this girl had a lamb this afternoon, and this girl here, just as we were leaving, she had twin lambs as well. We started off with a lot of singles, but right now it's pretty well straight twins. Yeah, I think we had 1 single out of 20, and we've had 20 sheep lamb in the last 2 days, and today's not over. We like to do 3 or 4 a day, so it's been mayhem. But finally, I think we've got everything semi good. We have some problem lambs now. This single, she's been in here a while. She's hunchy. She's not cold. She has had an enema. She's drinking a bottle now. I think Mom just doesn't have a lot of milk, or this lamb started off kind of weak, and I'm thinking it just needed to get its strength back. So she's going to be in here for a while. The one that was rejecting her lamb, she's over here. We tied her up for 1 feeding. She hasn't been hitting the lambs. The lambs look good, and you see that? She actually talked to that one. Hopefully she's now accepting them both. We're not quite sure. And this one looks like she has a single, but she had one that was stillborn. Well, it was alive, but it didn't make it for whatever reason. I don't know. Arnie was there and delivered it, but it died, so she has a single, but actually had twins. The triplets are all doing good. The fostering this year has been successful on everyone we fostered. And yeah, I didn't have a chance to have a good look at Hot Lips here, but she's a sweetheart, and she's got a boy and a girl. She's not causing us any grief. One of her lambs is here, and one is under the feeder. She's been marked. She's 53, and like I said, we just delivered these 2. They're sopping wet. She's a G-er, like Gladiator, so she's an older girl. And she has 62 on her back. So that's how many ewes of lamb this year. And now I'm off to make dinner, and Arnie's off to make creep feed. Just look at the weather out here. That's an ice cube. Well, it's on our little water vein. But it's been like this all day. I don't know, you can pick up the blowing snow. Well, look at our little wind thing. Just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Sounds like a train, the wind is so bad. And so as the storm rages, we're gonna call that a day. Let's hope our coveralls don't blow down, our barns don't blow down, and maybe it would be nice if nobody had any lambs tonight either. So until tomorrow, bye for now.